Hello everyone, today we're gonna debate about Thai culture
and Egypt culture.
Thailand culture. Thailand lies between Cambodia, Myanmar, and Laos, with the Gulf of Thailand to its south. Its unique culture mixes strong Indian influence, Chinese tradition, and elements that are absolutely Thai, with its diverse geography, friendly people, and stunning scenery that light of smiles. It's a must-see destination in Southeast Asia.
Location and culture. Egypt, a country in Africa, is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea to the north, the Gaza Strip of Palestine, and Israel to the northeast, the Red Sea to the east, Sudan to the south, and Libya to the west. It is a great country that has a rich history and culture that dates back thousands of years ago, starting with the Pyramic culture and Christianity and Islam. For foreigners, Egypt is a must-see destination due to having lots of historic landmarks, arts, etc.
Thai tradition. Why? One thing you will notice when interesting with locals, whether is walking into a restaurant or when you are getting out of the taxi, is the way they greet you. Most common Thai greeting is known as the Wa. It's vowels putting your hands together and prayer position and bowing touching your nose to your hands. This traditional greeting can mean hello, thank you, and goodbye. The higher hands to go the face and the deeper the bow, the more that respect is shown by greeting. When greeting leaders and monks, it's a time to go deeper and show your respect for them. Familiarizing for yourself with this greeting and using it when interesting with locals is not only being respectful of their culture when visiting their country, but will also making them happy. They love to see tourists trying to engage in their culture from their greeting to learn a few words in their language and trying their food when traveling to any new area. It is important to learn about respect their traditions and culture. Cup and cup. When listening to Thai people speak, you may notice ka and krap being used often at the end of sentences. These words are used to show respect when you are ending a sentence. Ka is to the uses by women and krap is to be used by men. Two good examples for using these are when saying hello and thank you. Female would say สวัสดีค่ะ for hello and ขอบคุณค่ะ for thank you. Male would say สวัสดีครับ for hello and ขอบคุณครับ for thank you.
Now, the tradition of Egypt. First one, we got stepping with the right leg. When going into a new place like a new house, step with your right leg. It is believed by doing so, you can bless it and bring in good, happiness and prosperity. This is one of the oldest beliefs in Egypt. Many carvings, wall images, and statues are designed with the right leg and step forward. It is also recommended when starting a new life after marriage, you have to enter with the right leg in the house. It also brings prosperity. Second one is spilling coffee. In Egypt, it is believed that if you accidentally spill coffee, this would mean that happiness and good fortune are coming. This is because when someone spills coffee, most of the people tell them that this is a good sign, meaning that good things will happen. Third, celebrations. Egypt is known for having more celebrations compared to other countries. Some kind of celebration could be religious, folkloric, and contemporary. When celebrating the Egyptian people would pour into the streets in order to gather more people to join the fun. The major festivals of music, songs, and dance performances, delicious food and drinks take place like Coptic, Orthodox Easter, and Sham and Nesum. Others include the following: Eid al-Fitr, Sandbox Music Festival, New Year, and Mild an-Nabi.
Loi Krathong Festival. Nearly all visitors to Thailand agree that in this land of festival, it is Loi Krathong that stands out as the most charming. The annual ceremony is a time of special celebration in Thailand. The rains have mostly ended and the weather is cool, so people take the chance to get out for evening, socialize and enjoy many fun activities as making and floating krathongs. These are candle-lit floats traditionally made from banana stalk and leaf or coconut shell and decorated with incense offering, flowers and candles. They are then floated out onto the water as a way of paying respect to the water spirit, to thank them for their bounty, as well as to apologize to rivers and streams for pollution and for their use of water over the year.
Traditional festivals of Egypt. Christmas festival. It is a religious celebration that the majority around the world celebrates with, but it has a special taste in the land of Paras. People arrive to Egypt through Egypt Christmas holidays to visit the amazing attractions and landmarks during this special period of the year, and to enjoy the awesome weather of Egypt that permits tourists to head to Cairo, Luarsk, Aswan, and the rest of the great Egyptian cities without worrying about hot weather. Easter Festival. Easter in Egypt is similar to Christmas, as it is a peak season in Egypt in which tourists come to enjoy the cool breeze of spring, and most importantly to enjoy one of Egypt Nile cruise packages to discover some of the tip-top attractions in Luxor and Aswan, and to enjoy the breathtaking natural view of the Egyptian landscapes. Easter is linked to some ancient Egyptian customs and traditions, including the Easter, and most Egyptians usually head to public gardens to such festival to enjoy the beauty of nature. Eid al-Fitr Festival. It is an Islamic celebration that follows 30 days of fasting, which is called Ramadan. It is a public holiday for 3 days, through which Muslims head to their relatives, buy toys to their children, and head to gardens with their families to enjoy their time. Eid al-Adha Festival. It is also an Islamic celebration through which Muslims celebrate how Ibrahim went to sacrifice his son as an act of obedience to Allah's command, but Allah provided a lamb to sacrifice instead. Such celebrations last for 4 days, and a lot of tourists get thrilled upon arriving in Egypt during this festival.
Thai body language. 1. A way of greeting in Thai society and one of the most common Thailand hand gestures. Nod your head once, meaning this way This is a way to show that you're recognized or acknowledged. A greeting from another party. Wave your hand. Waving in Thailand is a hand gesture for goodbye. However, it's not a formal action, so you shouldn't do this in or after a business meeting. Thumbs up. Thumbs up in Thailand means this good. This is good. Thumbs down, meaning thumbs down in Thailand means this is bad. Okay. This hand sign means this is okay. It's another one of the common Thai hand symbols and it's so easy to do. Nod your hand a few times, meaning this Thai body gesture means yes or agree. This considers somewhat polite body language in Thai for showing agreement. Shake your head a few times, meaning this Thai gesture means no or is used to show disappointment.
Egyptians' body language is 1. Physical contact. The appropriateness of touching during conversation depends on the relationship between the people interacting. Close friends and family will frequently touch each other, while other acquaintances will generally refrain from doing so. 2. Beckoning. To beckon someone, Egyptians tend to whistle or clap or say psst. 3. Osbor Shiwa. When the fingers are cupped together and the hand is slowly swinging up and down, this generally means that the person should know that patience is required of them. 4. Yalawi. This gesture is basically a shock expression, often expressed with a gentle slam to the chest by the inside of the hand. 5th, Oxembella. This gesture is used by annoyed Egyptians mainly to warn people. This generally means I swear to God. And you should be really careful when it's to express to you.
This is the end of debating. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Bye! GG boys.